a quarter of a ripe So some of these still need to be washed, but that is okay. As your ingredients, you are going to need 1 ripe avocado, 1 teaspoon kosher salt.
This is kosher.
Stop. 1/2 teaspoon fresh lemon juice.
You could be the right.
2 teaspoons to 1/4 cup of diced or thinly chopped red onion. Half of a green pepper.
That's optional.
Very optional.
If you don't like it, we told you it's optional.
So 2 tablespoons wilty cilantro.
Nothing.
It says tender stems. Those aren't too tender. They're wilty. Okay, a dash of finely grated black pepper. That's the pepper right there. 1/2 quarter of a ripe tomato, seeds and pulp removed.
Make sure seeds are always removed in any of them.
And then you can garnish it with red radishes or Jamaica. That is optional. We have taken the option not to do that.
And you do
corn
that,
is also optional, but we have chosen that option. No, do.
I usually do, but this is her recipe. Also, that last step we told you was the last thing you do.
Yes.
Last.
So to start out,
We're gonna
cut the avocado. So I'm going to take my knife and my avocado. Get a butter knife. So you just need to turn it like that. That should cut your avocado. And then try to rip it in half. We're going to remove the bit.
Okay.
And then you save this. Because in the future you're going to want to grow an avocado. So you save it.
And grow it.
And so now I have my avocado halves. They're so Pinteresty picture perfect. And so now, okay. So now I'm going to use a blunt knife and I'm going to score it. I'm doing this right. So we're going to score it because this is how you're supposed to do it, because my mom taught me this back in 1982. This is a 1982 recipe for guacamole, and if you look in the history books, 1982 was the year of the guacamole. There was a theme park named Guacland, and their mascot was Guacman. So I'm going to take my bowl, because that makes sense, and I am going to scoop it out of its flesh. Just gonna don't mess it up. I'm just going to scoop it out. So, just gonna scoop it out.
Make sure you do this to both halves.
and you are going to be left with this coat. Throw it away. And so now I've just got my bowl of guacamole. Well, it's just my avocado cut out of its skin. Now I'm going to do that again with this.
Or a fork.
We're going to
It's
try
optional.
using this.
But if that
See what happens.
and you're gonna throw this.
Because my mom never told me to use that, but this is what we have right here, so this is what we're going to use.
Do you want to just get a fork?
We're going to use the fork. Okay, we have a fork. Why do you grab a short fork? Now I have my fork. This is our fork that we're going to use to mash the avocado if it doesn't run away from us.
So make sure you get it nice and smushed. Once you're done, it should look
No,
like that.
there is no, we're not using our online recipe. This is right from my mama.
Yes, but we took pictures of her
Mama.
mom's
We took pictures of my mama.
because it's going to be hard to look from this angle. Yeah, now we're using that. Does that work better? Or not really? Do you want me to smush it? Here, move. Okay.
We are both getting in because this is a two-man job, so you gotta get your boyfriend in on this. And or husband. Or wife. Or girlfriend. Or dog. We do not judge. We don't discriminate.
I will say though, do not use a dog. They might eat it. 'Cause it's so delicious. Yum.
By the way, this is not a meat thing. This is an avocado thing.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna edit that part out. This is gonna work.
We can speed this up.
We're editing that part out for sure.
You want it to be chunky too, so you don't want to mash it up too much, but you don't want to mash it up too little. You want to mash it up just enough. Okay. You want all the big chunks smashed up. We just want little teeny tiny avocado in there. I'm just gonna give mine a little bit more mashed up. Okay, so then you're going to take your spoon and you're just gonna try to get off as much as you can off your mallet. Do whatever you can to get it off. Okay. Is that done? So this is what ours turned out like.
Just how it's supposed to.
Very good. Now,
Next step, you're gonna take. What is that? Okay, you're gonna take your knife and you're gonna cut the lemon. You're just gonna cut it in half and then squeeze it in.
yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna cut the lemon in half, or no, cut it into quarters. So like this.
Yep. We are cutting it into quarters, so it is easy to squeeze it.
Okay. So once you cut it, you're gonna squeeze it into the guacamole. How many do you need?
You don't need a certain amount. It's just,
So
well, it is a half a tablespoon, but we are just going to
squeeze two of them, so a half in. We're not gonna squeeze all of them in, 'cause that'd be really.
So we are going to squeeze those in.
So you're gonna take your guacamole and you wanna squeeze it all in there.
That might be half a tablespoon.
Yeah. You're just gonna squeeze one of the quarters.
Because these lemons are extra juicy today.
If you don't get a lot of juice in there,
Then you can use two.
One half. Now we need to do the salt. So how much salt do you need for this recipe?
We need a quarter of a tablespoon.
So this?
Yep.
So just this, I guess, works.
Not a whole, just a quarter of it.
Tell me when to stop since it's your recipe.
You're good.
It's about yay much. I can show you that good. Sorry.
Without dumping it everywhere.
And you just want to make.
Sorry, our cameraman is very close.
And I'm just going to add a little bit more.
How do you peel an onion?
Okay. So once you've done that, the next step
Is to put the onions.
Okay.
Now a
The
little
tomato.
pro tip here, or no, the onion, so that you don't cry when chopping onions.
Oh yeah, and right now this should be what it looks like. It should be like a little bit soupy, but not
Two
like,
pieces of gum.
should have some like wetness.
And so about an inch or so from the top, I'm going to just chop it off
And lay it flat, so it's steady.
and then I'm going to cut it right down the middle, using the weight of the knife to cut through. Okay, so I am just going to use this 1/2 for right now. I don't know how much this is going to give me because every onion is completely different. It's what my mommy taught me. She's playing with knives. Her mommy told her not to, but she does anyway because she's a bad girl.
I'm cutting part of the onion.
Because she's a bad girl and she doesn't follow the
You
recipes.
put that in the thing?
No.
You don't put it in there?
No. I'm not crying at all.
Are you?
Miracle stuff.
Are you? You really cried from that one.
I'm crying.
And if you're crying, do not worry. It's just the onion.
Yep.
Just.
This avocado is just so good. This guacamole, I love it so much. And I love
Okay, so you're gonna peel.
I've done this before.
You're gonna peel the onion.
This is peeled. It's a red onion.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's peeled.
Oh, it is.
Now I'm just going to, as thinly as possible, chop my onion.
And then once you're done with that, you're gonna push the onion
Back
together.
together. And we're gonna put some cuts. How do you do this? Cuts down the center at a slight angle. Keep it pushed together like so. And now we're gonna just chop it. Still push together.
Okay. So just like for this, you're just gonna.
Okay, we'll be right back. I have to go wash my hands.
You just want to cut those. I'm sorry, right now she's not in the show because she's washing her hands. So wash your hands once you're done. I do.
Because the last thing you want to do is then touch your eyes and it will burn like mama. Okay, Kate, will you please get me? Actually, I'll go get it. So, cut this. We don't have a 1/8 scoop here, but we're just going to fill it up about halfway with onion. So we actually don't need that much onion. Which I'm going to now touch this onion, even though I just washed my hands. That's all the onion we need.
And then with the rest of the onion, you just want to put it into a Ziploc bag. So you can just.
That's how much onion you need.
Okay. Once you're done,
And I'm just going to take my bowl and just dump in my onion.
The onion you do not need. You're just going to put into a Ziploc bag.
So I'm just going to push that over to the side.
It'll have it last.
You can make many guacamoles with it.
Longer. The more avocados you have,
So like you would double this recipe, triple it, quadruple it. You already knew that.
if you have one, so you don't have kind of like you do. So you're gonna put the onion in there.
Now Kate will be chopping this, but I will prepare the cilantro. You want to get the leaves and the stem. You do not need a whole bunch of it, but there it is. You're just going to lay it out like so. Hi Mom, how are you? Tell me a joke. LOL.
Did you get a second salad?
Yeah.
You did?
And we're only going to need a tablespoon of it.
I'm gonna make sure it's nice and chopped.
Huh?
The big one.
Make sure you chop it very nicely.
Very fine. She has, as she has done, like a true artist.
Make sure everything's off the knife.
And we are just going to once again
Just use it.
Get a plate.
cooking. There it is. She dumped it in. It looks very happy in there. Now I am taking back over. Now I am going to add just a little dash of pepper, black pepper. Oh my gosh, my mom is blowing up my phone.
Regarding what?
My mom is blowing. Oh, you cut it weird. Whoa, what are you doing?
Cutting the pepper.
That's how you cut peppers?
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to.
No, you cut off the top and then you cut off the bottom and then you lay it out so you can chop it like that.
Well, we all do it different.
Okay.
Can I do here?
Can you cut it into slivers like that and then I'll go.
Can I do like one? Can I finally chop it a little bit more?
Just chop that and then just chop that in half. You can also use chili peppers in this, but we are not spicy kind of. Okay, so I'm just going
Putting
to.
all of it in.
Yep.
You want to make sure it's nicely dispersed. I know you're going to stir it later, but it just kind of helps for it to all get in there.
We don't want any clumps, so.
You want to make sure it's nice So yeah, sometimes you can do this, but no stirring it yet.
So then we have that.
As you can see, these poor little tomatoes, they are in love, but I'm going to have to separate them. Ooh, never want to come between true love, but that's okay.
Hurt.
So you put this in and then chill it. It will hurt the flavor, get all bland. Ew, the tomatoes do not do well once they're chilled. But as we are going to serve it right away, we are going to add our tomatoes.
And then we will stir it in.
Okay. Ooh, crap, I forgot to wash these, as you can see, because the stickers are still on them. No, you don't. Okay, so she will wash that for me because it is not washed. We are against dirty food.
You cut off the top of it. It was gonna chop it like this. Is it? Are you sure? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna just chop our tomato.
Okay. I'm just going to actually just chop off its stem. It doesn't say how long to chill it for. It doesn't need to be chilled. Huh? You just chill it until you serve it. It doesn't need to be chilled if you're eating it right away. Oh, it doesn't. Can I stir it? Because we both need to stir it. Okay. You need to stir that. I made sure we did stir that. Okay, so now I have my tomato.
You want it seed and pulp free, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Make sure it's seed and pulp free.
What are you doing? No, like so.
So you do not want any pulp. Once again,
No pulp, no seeds. Get it nice and good.
just dump it. Okay.
Healthy guacamole.
Just kind of toss it. Okay. Caitlin.
I got to stir it. And now the taste test.
Well, we will both taste it. Here, can you grab me a chip? We do not have tortilla chips.
Well, we do, but there's options. You can use tortilla chips or pretzel chips. They are flat and delicious.
Don't judge. So you're gonna take it. I recommend the scoop option because
Let me make sure it is onion.
a dip, as you can see, does nothing because it's guacamole. So we're just gonna do a little scoopy scoop. Just a little scoopy scoop. You want to make sure you get everything in: tomatoes, onions, everything.
This is what we got.
What? She does not have everything because she doesn't trust me.
I do. Ready?
No.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
That's actually really good.
This is so good. Thank you for watching Cooking with